You harassed my mum.
You're gonna repost a meme, and then I'm gonna make an entire video and block you, is what happened to Dream and Tommyinnit. Yo, welcome back to the Wacky Show. Today we're gonna be talking about Tommyinnit and Dream. Now, can I get a...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, we all feel the same. Let's go. Now, I'm not even gonna give y'all the synopsis of the mission before the yeah, because we all pretty much know who Tommyinnit and Dream are, or is. Nonetheless, we know them. But, in case you don't know them, I'll simplify it real quick. They make Minecraft content. Boom. They probably did some other stuff, but it ain't really too important, I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm sure y'all are wondering...
Yush. Why are you talking about these guys?
Number one, what's going on with you, Bo? You took the wacky pill of never-ending wacky. Number two, that's not my name, but anyways, to skip it to number three, I'm talking about them because they got into a bit of a sticky situation. They basically did the same thing that Mutahar and Nux Taku did.
I'm so fucking angry right now, dude. You're not my friend anymore, and now all of Twitter and YouTube has to know.
Like, that's really all it boiled down to, if we're being quite honest. My bad, I left some shit out. It all started because XQC was making fun of Tommyinnit, as anybody else should. But yeah, boom, here's the tweet that Dream made. I say that as if I have 100% certainty that I found it. I'm only recording right now. I don't know if I found it.
In case I didn't find it, it says something along the lines of growing up as a Dream SMP watcher or some shit like that. And on the left, it was bright, happy, sunshine, and rainbows. And you just said growing up, and on the right, it was dark, dirty trenches and scary, spooky monsters. And then that side, the right side, just said retarded Tommy fans or something like that.
So obviously, Tommyinnit's Lila feelings got Lila hurt when he heard this Lila insult coming from his Lila friend. So did he A, decide to handle in DMs or text or something, B, decide to make like a weird wacky tweet about it or anything, or C, make a YouTube video about it? And see, this is why I fuck with y'all some of the smartest people ever, because y'all already knew that he picked option C, make an entire video dedicated to this sticky situation. And in today's video, we're not going to cover just that, but also Dream's response to this entire video of Tommyinnit's. As per usual, I'm not about to sit here and play the entire shit from Tommy nor Dream in its full entirety, because number one, that's boring as fuck. These guys are not entertaining to watch, not in my opinion. And number two, that's just straight up copyright or something along those lines. It's not good, basically.
If you're one of my subscribers, Dream has called you a slur. So deal with that how you want. Okay, now look, I have Dream blocked on everything, and I intend to keep it that way. So Dream, hello mates, let's just dive right in, shall we?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That has to be the corniest way to introduce the video I think I've ever seen in my entire life. He's introducing it as if Dream said something outrageous. Now, from the way I'm talking about it, you can obviously tell that I don't really care about the usage of this word. I don't really think it's that much of a bad word. Like, oh no, Dream said retard. Oh my days, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I promise there's more pressing issues than some random Minecraft YouTuber tweeting out a meme. Like, don't get me wrong, I really don't care for either of these people being, you know, Dream or Tommyinnit. I personally think they're both losers, but that's just my opinion. Like, I really don't understand why everyone's so hype about this. It's just two people being weird and bickering. Let's just see what else Tommyinnit has to say. Maybe it gets better from here, because the start was definitely not even rough, it was just bad.
Let's talk about you calling all my fans the arslur. You can't throw around the arslur, mate. You just can't. My mum worked with adults with disabilities, and since I was 12, I volunteered with her. These are real, fucking amazing people, who I think of like family, who actually get called this slur. And you do not just throw it around. It's impossibly immature and reckless and sets such a shitty precedent to everyone. Shame on you, man.
It's not really worth much and nobody really cares, but to just put it out there since you're watching my video that I made, thank you for watching my video that I made. But yeah, with that being said, since it is my video that I am making, I do have some opinions, and my opinion on Tommyinnit is that bro just kind of thinks he's really the all-righteous, all-knowing, omnipotent, benevolent one. Shame on you, bruv. Shame on you. Like, Bo, who the hell do you think you are? He's talking to the camera as if he thinks like he's their mom or something. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't care that you volunteered with people with mental disabilities or mental disorders, because obviously credit where credit's due, right? That's a good thing, and you know, I commend him for that. That's a really noble and amazing act, right? The part I have a problem with is the fact that he thinks that Dream did something absolutely diabolical. He's acting like Dream doxed him or something, then ran up to his house and threw a pipe bomb at it. But since I like to play devil's advocate and I try to understand the stupidity in people's minds, which never really is even possible, like I said though, since I try to play both sides, let's say that Dream did make this post, because he didn't even make the post, he simply tweeted the image. That still changes zero, absolutely nothing. Nothing changes, because at the end of the day, it's nothing but a bunch of edited pixels. It's a joke. It's a fucking meme. And it's not even like one of the Master Oogway memes where he just makes an entire song out of saying the N-word. And it's not like a wacky meme or joke like when Jack Doherty decides to press people in public and then hide behind the tallest dude he can find. It's damn sure not any type of joke like Johnny Somali would come up with, so I'm genuinely confused as to why Tommyinnit's acting like Dream robbed a bank and then ran over 5 kids and stole from an old lady.
In your stream you slagged off a lot of my pals. Come on, mate. I mean, my friends are all idiots, but they have bloody good hearts. However, with your group,
to give y'all the inside scoop, because I got some shit from the grapevine. Y'all want to go? Too bad you can't. It's not accessible to people like y'all. To keep the P pushing, the insider scoop I got in terms of what he's talking about when he's saying you slagged off one of my friends. Number one, that's like UK slang for you like talked bad about my friends. Yup, I be knowing a little bit of stuff. And number two, what he's referencing or referring to, whichever word you want to use or whichever one's correct, Dream did a stream where he basically exposed the fact that Tommyinnit's friend group were basically just being a bunch of assholes and making jokes about Dream being a PDF file. Because if y'all remember, that entire fiasco went down. People thought Dream was a master crazy man. I was about to say some crazy shit, but YouTube would not let that fly. But anyways, Dream beat the allegations, unlike R. Kelly and everybody else that was a weird diddler. But even after everything was said and done, the dust had settled, and like I said, Dream cleared the allegations. For some reason, Tommyinnit's group was just holding on to that joke for whatever reason. And I love how he tries to excuse that.
My group of friends are a lovely bunch of sunflower-loving, daisy-sniffing, cloud-watching animal activists. They would never hurt a fly. What are you talking about?
You, on the other hand, you dumb bitch. You stupid fucking idiot. Your group of friends are fucking assholes.
and look, pal, I have made mistakes, and I'm gonna make loads more. But the difference is, I give a shit. I'm trying. I'm putting in effort, and I really care. And I take responsibility when I've fucked up.
Yeah, he's a D1 liar. What about the time that Gideon went to TwitchCon and decided to do a little bit of trolling, and then Tommyinnit made it his life's goal to get him kicked out and banned? Excuse me, I fucked up. He was already like banned from Twitch events, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but he was just basically trying to stir up a ruckus and get everybody to hate Gideon. And that's just yet another time that Tommyinnit decided to blow a fuse and decide to overreact over some stupid shit. Like a genuine fucking child getting his DS taken away.
Dream. 4 years ago, you were awful to me. When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice, and you held that over my head for years. You didn't treat me like an equal, and you made me feel small.
Let's just keep this clip in the back of our head because Dream genuinely addresses this in the video that we're going to cover next. Also, I highly doubt that regardless of any evidence that Dream would or would not have provided, because like I said, I just don't believe damn near anything this guy says because he blows shit out of proportion. Y'all remember about 30 seconds ago when I said that, yeah, soon we were going to get into Dream's video? Yeah, soon is now, by the way.
But he did correctly criticize me for something that I want to apologize for before I respond to the rest of his video. I posted a meme on Twitter that used the R word, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, genuinely. I think it's important to acknowledge right off the bat that that's not right. That's not how you should behave. I shouldn't have done it, period.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but he did in fact take down the tweet that he tweeted. I'm almost positive I didn't say that. And that's why I say they're both low-key just losers. More so Tommyinnit, if anything. Because like I said, and like Dream even says in this here video, it's not like he did anything insidiously wrong. He's sitting here acting like he did something terrible. Like you said, retard. Let's not sit here and act like you called someone the most insidious homophobic thing ever. Because when you really get down to it, at that point, you might as well not even call people stupid or dumb or slow or, I don't know, thick-headed or whatever the fuck you want to call them. You might as well stop saying all of that altogether, because some shit genuinely just is retarded.
Don't believe me that you've been doing this? Let's just hear your own best friend confirm that this has been happening.
I get why he might be mad about the lies. That group being like, he's a pedophile all the time, which again, I don't like.
Yeah, here's one of Tommyinnit's friends basically saying, yeah, I don't like how they were just throwing out that PDF file statement or claim or whatever you want to call it. I don't like how they was just throwing that out willy-nilly. That wasn't really funny. And keep in mind, these are the same friends that Tommyinnit said were just amazing and, you know, full of joy and wouldn't hurt a fly and all types of shit.
And you and your friends' references and the way you talk about women behind the scenes has been so sexist too. Shame on you guys.
I don't even know what this is about. You don't provide any context or evidence to what you're saying. Tommyinnit, your racist behavior behind the scenes is unacceptable. You are a racist behind the scenes, and it's unacceptable. Shame on you. You're mad?
I love the Uno reverse card that Dream pulls out of his ass, because like Dream himself said, there's no context, there's no proof, there's no anything to this. It's just a fucking claim. Like, it had as much validity as Dream saying, yeah, you're a racist behind the scenes, you're an extreme racist and your actions are so bad, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Like, I genuinely don't even blame him for going down that route, because what do you even say to that? Like, there's no other response other than just mocking them, basically, just letting them see how stupid they look.
For years.
I gave you YouTube advice because I thought that you were extremely talented, hardworking, and you had a big dream to be a YouTuber. And that's why with no expectations, we called for hours a day talking about YouTube, strategies, and ideas. And I never held this over your head. Most people hearing that I helped you at all are probably hearing this for the first time.
Dream's awesome. He should.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know why Tommyinnit even made this video in the first place, let alone have these fucking claims of just you harassed me, you made me feel little, or whatever the fuck he was talking about, because the proof is in the live stream that Tommyinnit did. And this isn't the only clip that Dream even shows. There's like multiple clips of Tommyinnit being live on, I was about to say cam, I don't know why specifically just cam, like what is this, Rainbow Six Siege? But I meant to say Twitch. He'll be live on Twitch just absolutely glazing Dream.
I'm not just selling USB baby photos or lazily designed merchandise, alright? I'm doing the best with what I have.
Tommy, you say that like it's a slight on me, when my entire merch brand was built by my family, in my hometown. Like, the reason there was ever a USB flash drive sold that had pictures of me on it was because it was my mom's idea, and Tommy knows that.
The package too. A dream hoodie, but with me on.
In my humble opinion, as Dream's video goes on, Tommyinnit just looks worse and worse. Like, bro was out here getting fucking free merch, which really ain't that good because it's YouTuber merch. Who cares about that? Nonetheless, though, it's free. Free anything is better than free nothing if you were to ask someone like me. But yeah, bro was getting free merch. He was getting damn near Mr. Beast level tutorials on how to do YouTube, all types of shit, just for him to mock Dream's merch that his mammy helped him make as well. Also, it goes without saying, but I'm skipping around a bit in this video and it won't be played in its full context. I already said that, but I have to say that again just in case.
Tommy went with a merch company that actually had some really cool designs, with some very hardworking child laborers to make it possible. Unfortunately, that company also scammed a bunch of his viewers, and multiple of his creator friends got scammed and literally never got paid, and the company went bankrupt.
The biggest creators.
I'm gonna be honest, just as much as this has nothing to do with anything in Dream's video, it has nothing to do with anything in my video, but it definitely is something funny as fuck to like come to the realization of. The clothing brand that signed a bunch of YouTubers decided to scam people. Like, you can't even make this shit up.
This message starts with, Just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all.
You harassed my mum.
This was the big major harassment he was talking about, guys. This is the major thing ever. It was from when Dream and Tommy got into a, not even them, I'm talking about like they did it personally. It was their fan base. Their fan base got into a debacle and started attacking each other over something that Tommy made a joke about. But yeah, after all that happened, Tommy's mom hopped on Twitter and started defending Tommy because he was getting a bunch of flack for all the wacky jokes he was making about Dream. So like any normal person would do, Dream went to Tom's mom and was like, hey, you know, sorry for any inconvenience I caused you with these wacky people on the internet. Hope you didn't get harassed. Don't listen to them. And this is the harassment that Tommy was talking about. Like, again, I can't say this enough. Y'all see what I mean when I say he blows everything out of proportion.
Like, the way he words that, you would think I spammed his mom's phone for weeks with slurs and threats. And Tommy keeps bringing up the fact that he was 16 and 17. I mean, I was 20 and 21. I didn't treat you like a kid. I treated you like you were my friend and a colleague. We had occasional disagreements, but that's because I did treat you like an equal.
Like I said, it seems as if Tommy had some type of alternate universe he was living in where Dream was just spamming his mom's phone during the divorce, talking about the divorce as if, I don't know, he cared. Now, keep in mind, I'm taking what Dream says at face value, pause, I guess. So it could be true that Dream went into cyber psychosis and decided to just start spamming his mom, but I highly doubt that. As far as the age thing goes, I'm not sure why that was even brought up in the first place. Tommy acted like he was the next fucking cupcake for EDP for some reason. Like, Bo, I promise there's no danger here. P. Diddy is not around. After that, Dream just addresses a couple more claims that Tommy decided to haphazardly, non-proofically, that's not a word, I made it up, but non-proofically throw out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Ain't no reason to stay here any longer. Unless you want to see the new outro, it's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, you might want to put on headphones for this one. It's a banger. Anyway, since I seen you laughing while you was eating your Nesquik chocolate powder, can I have some Nesquik chocolate powder? No? Okay. But, since you was laughing and I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button a big gray button and sub to the channel. That way you can stay up to date on the newest shit. Other than that, I'll see y'all bladers in the next episode. Bye-bye. What's good? Welcome back to a special little outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to a special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't even think about disliking the video. You can't. It's impossible. But yeah, if you want more me, more wacky good on my Twitch, that's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. Can't wait to see you there because you will be there because I will see you there. Other than that, no announcements other than bladers. Thank you for your time and remember to let it rip.